Hey, Starlights. Welcome into your reading for Libra. It is I, Crystal K, here to give you your general reading. So excited for this. Welcome into the second week of February. I hope that your week has been fruitful and taking you on a greater experiences of just moving in life, moving in your mental thoughts, because I know for some of us we had a tough retrograde and the other ones we had more of a relaxed retrograde, but I pray that going through that uplifted you and showed you a different path to take for yourself. Let's get straight into it. All right, for the Libras, energy of Libra, messages you wish to convey, Spirit. Please tell me the messages that you wish to convey for our Libra peoples. Please. Energy of, oh, shit. Op, oh, out, outcome for Libra, please. Wow. Libra, you are in your power. I will say that. You are definitely in your power. Your overall energy is the King of Swords. That is you, Libra. Libra, that's King of Swords is air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Just behind that, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. But it came behind with the Five of Swords. So you are definitely working towards building yourself up, being genuinely within yourself and making movements in what you're looking to do and build yourself up because you're going through it. Some of you guys, this is for the collective. You're feeling that pain. The cards that flipped, and I don't like it. Your energy is the Three of Swords. And when I tell you, that's a mind-numbing experience. Mind-numbing experience. You are staying true and genuine within yourself, but you are still going through dealing with the hurt and the pain of some things that you've experienced. I haven't even flipped over the outcome. I don't want to flip that over till I get to it. So let's start with the reading. The Three of Swords is coming in sideways, so it's like you are trying to get through the pain of being lied to, manipulated, or just genuinely let down, cheated on. But if you are the one that's cheating, you are literally feeling this hurt right now. You're literally going through wondering, why do I do this? Why am I this way? It's like you're finally feeling convicted of the actions that you take, and you're ready to find solace. So the card that wanted to fly that but did not was the Ten of Swords, and the card that you're having the most obstacle with is the Three of Cups reverse. So if you are trying to reconcile, if you are trying to come back into alignment with yourself, and you're just ready to let go of your actions, your playboy ways, or anything like that, you are fighting for a love that you knew was absolutely friggin' amazing. A love that you were like, this is a gift. Two of Cups is over to overcome. You want to get back a relationship that you messed up on big time. For those that are the one that had this done to you, you are in a place in your life where you're still dealing with the remnants of the pain that you have been hurt by from the past, but you are choosing to let go of just the relationship. You're like, I need to be free. I need to be myself. I need to be able to move in the way that brings happiness to me. And that reconciliation from that past relationship is just not going to happen. It's done. It's done because you want a commitment. You want a true, genuine commitment to a cups. Like, I want this commitment so friggin' bad. It's ridiculous. And you still believe in love. That's the great part about it. You've been hurt past your point, but you still are willing to believe in the love that you wish to receive because you know it's there for you. You know it's genuine, and you know it's going to come to you. The cards that wanted to fly but didn't right before the outcome was the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands. You, whether you did the dirt or you had the dirt done on you, you are still in a mental mind warp about certain things. It's like, I'm ready to start fresh, but I'm nervous. I don't know if this is going to always work out the way that I want to. I love the fact that you're still willing to make the effort. Both of you are finding a way to be determined regardless of your fear, regardless of your worry. So if you are the one that has just been hurt and your whole everything has just been obliterated, you are choosing to fight. You're choosing to have better. You're choosing to move on. And you're doing what's best for yourself. And if you're the one that is the cheater, the heartbreaker, you are still choosing to be yourself. And you're still choosing to build yourself up. Build from the bottom and work your way up, regardless of how many sleepless nights you go through, how many times that you have to look and say, why did I act like this? Why did I do this to this person? I really genuinely care about them. I want to be with them. What do I need to do to show that I'm not this person and I'm worthy? And they are so deserving of more, and I'm going to give them everything that they saw. What do I have to do? Build yourself up. Your outcome is the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. Build yourself up from the ground up. Start over. Toss away those old habits, those old traits, those old mindsets, that how you would move, because you're not in the same mind frame anymore. You're not in the same Stacy's anymore at this point. If you are the one that was hurt, it's the same thing. You are ready to move on and reach this love and attain this love. You have to build yourself from the ground up and not move in the same flow of what you started in. This type of love takes a whole new different type of action. So say, oh, I want to be in love with someone, but I usually give this love this kind of way. Why don't you give all that love that you're pouring into said person to make them stay? Pour that into you. Fill your own cup. Light your flame. So people that come to you and you really feel that vibe, they see, oh, Libra's on fire. Libra glows from inside out. It's time to build yourself up to go into a deeper, stronger path, because you can't stay in the same area of what you once were. Oh man. It's okay, Libra. Who on both sides, it's okay. It's okay. If you're ready to heal and not be the same player, the same mindset that you were back 10, 15, 20 years ago, you're not that person anymore. And all of those movements or mannerisms, those are obsolete now. You're moving in a whole new game. And it's best you learn your mate so you know how to move with them and they know how to move with you. So it's that even flow. That even flow. All right. Clarification for Libra, please. Clarification for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising. 3. 10 of 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 3. 10 Two of King of Page of Nine of Swords. Whoa. Page of Pentacles. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Things are... Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's start with your energy. Your energy is that Three of Swords coming in sideways, where you're in and out. You're in a sense of going out doing your dirt and then turning around and I'm over it. I want to heal. I want to be better. I want to do better. You're in that crossroads of trying to figure out how to get to where you want to be. For those that are the cheaters, for those that are the ones that are getting through this. Oh, 11:11. I literally looked up at my timer, said 11:11. So you guys are on the right path. You are on the right path. For those that are the ones that was hurt, it's time to let go of this pain. Don't hold on to it. Don't carry this burden. Don't do any of that. Don't do that. Let it go. The cards that came out was the Ten of Swords with the King of Swords. Again, in your energy, it's time for you to let go of these old ways, these old traits, these old mindsets. And it's like the old habits that you use to keep yourself safe when you're in a stage of hurting. And that goes for cheaters too. You hurt people because you hurt. And it's time that you heal. So the Ten of Swords to the King of Wands. It's time to let go of old patterns, of old mindsets, of old concepts, because you have to move in you authentically. You have to move into yourself and go all the way to king status. Be someone that people look up to. Leadership, understanding that you're not going in. You ever had someone say, it's just like you act like a kid sometimes. You're childlike. It's time to let that go. It's time to remove that from yourself. Because if there's things that you need to heal from, that you haven't healed from, that you're still going through, that you're still crying, that you're still holding on to, you are not in the mentality of a king. Because yes, they go through horrible pains, troubled times, but they learn to release the things that no longer serve them, because they have things to take care of that's more than just themselves. More than just themselves. So with the Ten of Swords that wanted to fly but didn't, it's the High Priestess. It's time for you to go into your deeper sense of knowing. Align your third eye, align your crown, go into spirit, go and look into your intuition, go and look into this calling within yourself that you know that you need to make changes, that you've been hearing and talking to yourself saying, I need to get this right, I need to get this better, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's time that you really check yourself. Really, because you won't see any improvements, Eight of Cups, to this reconciliation that you want so deeply. You won't receive this until you work on yourself. For those that's been hurt, you won't receive closure or healing from this relationship that you just decided that it is done. I don't want this. Or even if you do want it, you're not going to have the respect of what you deserve and do if you don't do some changing. It's a two-way street. Either way you flip the coin, things need to change if you want it to get better, because you can't stay in the same frame of mind and actions and expect things different. How are you going to sit here and go and pull down a bunch of apples, chop them up, cook them, and think that you're going to get peach cobbler? How does that work? It doesn't. So with the Two of Cups, you got the Death card and you got the Six of Wands. Death does not mean dying. Please understand that now. It's talking about ending that situation. Ending. Something has to end in order for victory to come into where you want and need it to be. Let's end karmic cycles, end toxic relationships, in things that you're still holding on, stringing along, in those they don't serve you a purpose. You want your victory, you want your Two of Cups. Do you see how much love and care? That is his eye and that's her eye. They're sharing a love. You want that so bad? Give a reason to have it. Don't hold on to things that just don't matter, don't work. So with the Page of Wands, you have the Seven of Cups. You're ready to move into this beautiful union. You're ready to have the things that you want. New opportunities open up, new facets come in for yourself. But you have to let go of this fear. Nine of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands and Justice. Justice is you. That's your scales finally balancing. Letting go of the fear. Letting go of the pain. Letting go of the hurt. No more of this. You deserve better. So with the overall and the secondary deck for clarification, you got the Nine of Pentacles. It's time to let go so you can have your peace of mind, so you can have your abundance. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. It's time for you to do that because you've been waiting. Temperance. You've been indecisive. Two of Swords. But it's time that you take actions and move on. Take action. Lift your head up. Move on. Show your might. Because this reconciliation that you're wanting will come to you when you actually change, when you actually show that I am not playing any games. I'm serious. I'm sorry. Sometimes people just want to hear I'm sorry and show not only are you sorry, show that you are wanting and doing better. Plain and simple. For those that have been hurt, they actually do want this reconciliation to come back together. Move out of how you've been, who you've been, and go into something stronger. People that have their mates, they want a strong individual, someone that can care and love and build you up. And if that's the case, show some backbone. Give what you need. And if you're not wanting the relationship, build yourself up so you can come into celebration. Come into union to a group that helps you through, that gets you through. Because it's time. You got here the Page of Pentacles. It came with the Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. There's a union coming. A union with a happy home, abundance. Somebody that's going to be able to back you up and be there for you. So when your ships are ready to move forward, Three of Wands, you have healed. Officially healed. Four of Swords, going into your true serenity and abundance. 10 of Cups. Change is good, but it's time to remove old traits to show your higher person, your purpose, your higher self. It's time. Libra, please. It's time. Align those chakras. You have the ruby star. Flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. That's your base chakra. That is your sense of fear. That is your sense of stability. That is your sense of grounding. It's time that you get all that together. That's taking care of home, taking care of yourself, taking care of things that you are worried about. Grounding yourself, digging yourself down, knowing who you are. And then underneath the deck, you have the Amber Star. Let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. Solar plexus, willpower, self-esteem, all of that. It's time. Let's build and align. Let's build and align. Because if you're so caught up in the 5D, all up in here, but you're not grounding yourself in the 3D, and not grounding yourself in the 5D, really getting everything set for yourself, you're going to be lost. And it's time for change. Libra, please. courage is under the deck. It's time to have courage. It's time for you to say, I am wanting this. I'm approving of this. This is what I want. So if this is what you want, make it happen. Make it happen. You have sexuality and dreams. So it's time for you to show you. It's time for you to be that authentic Libra. Like, I know who I am. I'm bad as hell. I am moving into my own essence. I love me. I respect me. I care about me. I take care of me. And then in your dreams, be mindful of the dreams that you're having, because messages have been coming to you. Some of you keep dream journals or write down dreams or poems. You need rest. For those that are just workaholics, rest and be at peace. Be yourself and be at peace. And have the courage to demand what you ask for. Ooh, Libra. Y'all got me fired up. You really do. Y'all are going through some things and it is just fine and it is just okay. But I'm going to tell you what. Love and let love. Let it flow freely. Even if it's something that you don't want altogether, love and let love. Whew. All right, guys, this was for you, Libra. I'll be going on to Aquarius. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You have an absolutely amazing night. Thank you so much. You are amazing. If you need anything, find me on Instagram, TikTok, message me here. Love you guys. Bye.